Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today we're going to be setting up the Amazon Echo Dot. This one here is a second generation one, and it was bought in March 2017 for just under £50, £49.99, something like that. So we're going to set it up now. I don't know how easy or hard it's going to be. I've never done one of these before, so I haven't got the Amazon app downloaded on my phone or anything. I have got an Amazon account, and my wife recently signed up to Prime, so that means that we get like Amazon Music and stuff like that included in the Prime membership. So we're going to see how easy or hard it is to set up. The packaging was really nice. It gives you nice clear instructions of what to do. And in the package it also comes with the charger as well. So in case any of you are wondering, the charger outputs 5.2 volts at 1.8 amps. And it is a micro USB lead that plugs into the unit itself. And also you get a little 3.5mm jack if you wanted to connect up external speakers. Apparently it also has Bluetooth as well, so you can connect up Bluetooth devices. Well, let's see how easy or hard it is to connect up. Now, as far as the buttons on the top go, it says here that this button here is the action button. This one is microphone off button, and you've got volume up and volume down, and it says as well that it's got a light ring around the top. So first of all, it says plug the micro USB cable and the 9-watt adapter into the Echo Dot and then into an electrical socket. So let's first of all plug in this lead here. Now let's plug the micro USB side in. It only goes one way up, you can't plug it in the wrong way. Yes, if you try to do that way, you see it won't go in, so don't force it. It's in there like so. The cable is about 1.5 meters, so about 150 centimeters. Right, let's plug it in. Right, so it's plugged in now over there, and it looks like the blue light is lighting up and spinning round. It's a nice colour. I got the white one, you can also get it in black. And let's see what it says here. A blue light ring will begin to spin around the top. In about a minute the light ring will change to orange, which it has done. And Alexa will greet you.
Hello. Your Amazon Echo Dot is ready for setup. Just follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
Okay, so now it says number 2, download the Alexa app. Download the free Amazon Alexa app to your phone or tablet. Start the download process in your mobile browser at that. Right, so I've got my phone here. Now rather than going to that browser, I'm just going to see if it picks it up when I go straight to the Play Store. This is an Android phone. Amazon Alexa app. Right, so I presume it's this top one here. And I'm going to install it. Now, as far as I know, the only difference about, let me just skip this. The only difference between the £150 version and this £50 version is the fact that the £150 one has really good speakers built into it. But I think the functionality is exactly the same. So if you're just using it to talk to and for it to answer questions and stuff, then the £50 one seems like quite good value. Also, you can connect it up to your external music system anyway. So if you had a little hi-fi somewhere, you can connect it up via Bluetooth or via the 3.5 audio jack into the aux input. So if you've already got a good music system where you want to place this, then probably it's best just to get the £50 one rather than the £150 one. Right, okay, so it looks like it's already done it. I'm going to open it now. Right, so I'm going to have to sign in, so I presume this means signing into my Amazon account, so I'm just going to do that. To get started with these easy steps, connect your device to Wi-Fi, learn how to use your device. So let's go to begin setup. Right, it says here, choose a device to set up. Echo, Tap, Echo Dot. So this is an Echo Dot. So I'm going to tap that. Choose a language, or English, UK, so it's already prompted me for that. Continue. Let's get your Echo Dot connected to Wi-Fi so you can start using it. Connect to Wi-Fi. Wait for the orange light ring. Make sure your Echo Dot is plugged into an electrical socket. In about a minute, Echo Dot will tell you that it's ready and the light ring will turn orange. Then continue. Okay, well it's already been orange since earlier on, so I'm going to continue. Allow Alexa to access this device's location. I'm going to have to accept these things. This is just a new thing on Android that it asks you to allow. Anytime you download an app, you've got to allow loads of different things on that app. So it says attempting to connect to Echo Dot. This may take a minute.
You've connected to Echo Dot. Go ahead and finish the setup in your Alexa app.
Okay, right. It says please continue with setup, so I'm going to go to continue. So it says select your Wi-Fi network. So what you need to do is you need to have a look at the back of your router and have a look at the SSID. So your router, or if you're from the States or other parts of the world, you'd be calling it a router. Have a look at the back, it will have an ID. You want to connect to your router. You don't want to be connecting to your neighbour's router because you're not going to know their password. You want to connect to your own router. And then underneath that, it will have maybe, it might say passphrase or password or key. You need to write that down. That's the password that you need to input into here. So on this one here, I'm going to be tapping on this Virgin Media one up the top. And now it's going to be asking for my password. So I'm just going to do that off camera. Right, and I am going to go to connect. Right, it says setup complete. Echo Dot is now connected to Wi-Fi. So I'm going to do continue. Select how you want to use your Echo Dot. Bluetooth. Pair Echo Dot with your speaker using Bluetooth. Well, I haven't got one of them. Audio cable. Connect Echo Dot to your speaker using an audio cable. So that's that little 3.5mm jack that I showed you at the back. That little hole there. No speakers. Use the Echo Dot as a standalone device. So I'm going to be using the speaker coming from this dot itself. But obviously if you were going to be listening to a lot of music, then it probably would be best to put it into your, get separate speakers. Or buy the more expensive £150 one. Right, this short video will walk you through some basics to help you get started.
Let's take a quick tour of your new Amazon Echo Dot.
Okay, so you can watch the short video if you want. It tells you things like how to basically use basic features like how to play music, how to set a timer, how to ask it to add things to your shopping list, etc, etc. Right, let's go to next. Right, now you try. Say the following phrase aloud to Echo. Right, so you always say that word there to wake Echo up. You can speak directly to Alexa, you don't need a remote. Alexa, what's the weather?
It's 7 degrees with fog. Today, you can expect lots of clouds, with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 3 degrees.
Right, okay, let's go to next. So you can play Amazon Music, you can say that word, play music. Every time I say that, it's going to kick in, so you've got to make sure you don't say it unless you want it to work. And then say that to stop. And then it's the ultimate DJ, just ask it to play songs from the 90s, play Adele's best songs, play the song that goes True Love Won't Desert You, etc, etc. Also you can say what's the news today, so it's just going through basic questions that you can ask it, and then you can do your Amazon Prime 30-day free trial. Right, so it's just trying to get you to sign up to different things. Right, all done, so go to home. Right, okay, so let's just get rid of this app a minute. Get rid of the phone. Right, so it is really simple to set up. Now let's just muck about with the volume and stuff like that. Alexa, what time is it in California?
The time in California is 3:15 a.m.
Right, so let's lowering it down. And now let's try it more louder. Oh, there you go, you can see the light going round. So if I put it down, can you see the lights diminishing around the circle. And then when I put it up, the light will start to work its way around as well. Alexa, set a timer for 20 seconds.
20 seconds, starting now.
Right, so hopefully in 20 seconds time that should then start beeping or doing something. So for example, if you were cooking something and you wanted it to be on for 5 minutes and you had your hands all dirty and full and you didn't want to set the timer on the cooker, then you could do it manually here by using your voice. And there we go. Alexa, stop. That's it. And now this will turn off the microphone. So if I was to hit that now, and I'm just going to use the word Alexa to see if it will listen. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, Alexa, Alexa. So that's quite good. So that's handy if you were paranoid, for example, or if you were, worried about maybe this picking up conversations and stuff. You can just hit the microphone button and then it's off. So Alexa, Alexa, so it doesn't appear to be listening now. Alexa, play Johnny Cash Hurt.
Hurt album version isn't included with Prime, but is available with Amazon Music Unlimited. Would you like to learn more?
No.
Okay. You can sign up anytime by saying, "Sign up for Amazon Music Unlimited." Here's a sample of Hurt by Johnny Cash.
Thing that's real. The needle.
Yeah, so the sounds, I think it sounds pretty good.
The old familiar
It's definitely listenable anyway.
Try to kill it.
Alexa, stop. Right, let's see if something else is included. Alexa, play Adele.
Shuffling songs by Adele.
Just the guitar cable.
Alexa, fast forward.
I'd be your last love,
Alexa, fast forward 30 seconds. Alexa, next track. Alexa, previous track.
Just the guitar cable.
Alexa, stop. Oh, that does work pretty well. So, well actually it works very well. So as you can see, really easy to set up. I've never set one of these up before, so I'm not 100% sure of what you can and can't say to it. But it does seem very easy to set up. All you need to do is get the SSID and your password from your router, and then you're all set. Now, if you're unsure what that looks like, I'm just going to show you now. Right, this is a BT one. And if you have a look at the back of it, so just get a pen and write down your SSID, which will be the ID of the router. So you will be picking up your neighbour's ones as well, so make sure you connect to the correct one. And then on this one it's called a wireless key. On other routers it might be called a passphrase or password, but you just scribble that down and that's the key or the password that you have to put in. So when you click on, for example on my one I clicked on Virgin Media because I'm using, this is just a test one I've got, and then I had to enter in the wireless key. So if you were using this one, you would click on BT Hub 5-JZ6H and then you would type in this key here. You can also set the volume as well. So if you go Alexa volume 10, you can set it between 0 and 10. Alexa volume 5.
Best for you, like you.
Alexa volume 1.
Search M&S Bank.
Alexa volume 6.
Status to UK residents age 18 or over, 18.9.
Right, you can actually see the microphones working around the edge. So if I was to stand here and speak, this bit will light up a slightly different colour than the rest. If you were to stand around the back and speak, this bit will light up different. If I was to stand here, this bit will light up different. So for example, if I stand over this side here and go, Alexa, can you see that this bit here is, stop listening, this bit here was lit up differently. If I go here, now, Alexa, stop listening. So So you can see that it's directional. So depending on where you're standing, it's using the microphones in that section there to listen to you. Now after looking into this further, it looks like a lot of the clever stuff is done by the app itself. So if I go into the app, what you can do is you can enable something called skills to then allow you to do things like if you want to ask the UK National Lottery's results, or if you want to play radio stations. So if you go to home and then go to skills, now rather than having to go online all the time to look up the lottery results, if I was to type in lottery in here and go to search, if you have a look there you can see UK lottery. So I'm going to tap that, and then if I enable that, then it will allow me to ask things like, for example, Alexa, let me just turn that microphone off, otherwise every time I say the name it's going to go off. Alexa, open UK lottery. Alexa, ask UK lottery for the latest national lottery results. Alexa, find out the results for last Tuesday's Euro Millions. So for example, you can do stuff like that. Or if you want to listen to the radio, if you go back to the skills homepage, that will be under top enabled skills. So if you have a look here, you see radio player, and then I can, for example, ask it to play Jazz FM. So let's enable this one just to see how quick it is to work. Right, okay, so it looks like it's enabled now. So let me take it off and I'm going to ask it to play Capital. Alexa, ask Radio Player to play Capital.
Welcome to Radio Player, where you can listen to hundreds of UK radio stations. To make sure I give you the best experience, I need to know where in the country you are. So, what's the name of your nearest big town or city?
Watford.
Thank you. I now have you located in Watford. Is this correct?
Yes.
Great. You can change your location at any time by saying change location. Now you can tell me to play a station of your choice, or tell me to recommend a station. What would you like to do?
Play Capital.
I found Vibe 107.6, radio made in Watford. Is this correct?
No.
I have found 2 other stations. Which of the following would you like? Capital London or Capital Leicestershire?
Capital London.
This is Capital London on Radio Player.
Alexa, stop playing. Okay, so now that that's set up, let me just get off the app a minute and let's just see how quick it would be if I was just to come home now and do it. Alexa, ask Radio Player to play Magic FM.
This is Magic Radio on Radio Player.
What do you want from a Thomas Cook holiday?
I want to chill
Alexa,
out.
stop. Okay, so as you can see there, it does actually work. It does work pretty well. So have a look around when you get this set up. Have a look around the. Have a look around the apps and you can see what to do. So for example, another section now, if you were to go to Smart Home, let's say if you were to have the Philips Hue lighting, you know, like the clever lighting, the Wi-Fi connected lighting, where before you had to use your phone to be able to, for example, dim the lights in a room. Now to me, that was a bit pointless because if you're going to grab your phone and dim the lights, really you might as well just get up and dim the lights unless you've got a disability. So, but now with this Alexa thing, it does work well, because you don't have to move. You can just say, Alexa, dim the living room lights to 50%. So for example, if you were to set up a group, if you had like the Philips Hue lights in your bedroom and the living room, you could set up 2 groups, one for the bedroom, one for the living room. And then the living room, you might have them in the wall light and, for example, the main light or the lamp in the corner. And then you could say, Alexa, dim living room wall lights by 50%. So something along those lines. I haven't set it up because I haven't got any of the lighting, because beforehand there was no real need for it. But now I'm thinking with this Alexa thing that it possibly could come in handy for more stuff. So have a look around the app and you will see that you can do quite a lot of stuff via the app. So you can set your timers, you can do your shopping lists and stuff. So when you get your Alexa, have a good look around the app and then see exactly what it does. Right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll probably do more tutorials on the different settings and stuff and how to do the intelligent lighting and stuff later on. Okay, thanks for watching, take care, bye now.